bet you didn't think I was going to be at this angle, did you? Yeah. It's all going to be okay. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Me saying that, it's not even okay yet. It's not. It's not okay. No, it is. It is. It is okay. It is okay. A year ago, when I first posted this Be Hope video on this channel specifically, I thought, not really I thought, I was scared. TJ, what were you scared about? I was scared of the future. Oh my gosh, who hasn't been scared of the future before? Raise your hand. Wait, reverse that. Reverse that. Reverse it. If you were scared of the future, raise your hand. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be rich by 25. Not many people are rich by 25. Not many people are. And I realized that I don't need to. Oh my gosh, I just pulled my hair. I think something went out of line. I realized that you don't need to be, right? I've put that label on myself that I need to be this by 25. And it's funny because I said that to my friend. I said, Gabe, in 5 years, I'm going to have it figured out. I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't 5 years ago. That was a year ago. So granted, I might have time. Who knows? I'll call you from my mansion when I'm sitting on top of my mansion. No. I'm not. But I'm going to talk to you, right? I'm going to talk to you as if I was talking to myself a year ago, right? You're afraid of the future because it hasn't happened yet. And you're holding yourself to standards that really are very good standards to have, but you might need to take it down a notch, okay? It's okay to mess up. It's okay to not be where you think you want to be. And sometimes when you get there, it's not what you wanted. I'm gonna be honest. It's not what you wanted. I remember when I when I grinded to get my first car ever. It was a C5 Corvette. I grinded. TJ, cut this out. I grinded at a deli, and I remember one time I made a little I took a little video. This okay, wait. First of all, this has nothing to do with the theme of the video. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Regardless, I'm saying I got the car. I didn't really like enjoying having the car. Not because I didn't enjoy having the car. The car was fun, but I see that it created a reality that I didn't want. People were looking at me differently, as if I was some hotshot, or they thought that I was better than them. I work at a deli. I work at a deli with a Corvette. Those two don't exactly equal each other out. And then I smashed it. Yeah, it turns out giving a 350 horsepower car to an 18-year-old is not something that should be in the same sentence. I'd still probably do it again. No. Anyway, let's rewind. A year ago, I was afraid of right now, the now that I am sitting in right now talking to you. I was afraid of what would happen next year. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Turns out next year was one of the most influential years of my life. Now, granted, not everybody has that. And I can say from experience that I've had that. I've had a year, it felt like it was wasted. What I can tell you is that it's okay that first of all, the year happened, which you should be thankful for in general. Some people don't make it that year, okay? I know people say that all the time. I know it's kind of hard to resonate with that. But one time I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace right after the incident, and I was like, man. And then I saw a post and it said, a biker didn't make it. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? That happens all the time. He was 18. I was 19 when I saw that. I couldn't imagine my year being cut short when I was 18. That sounds horrifying, especially I, especially right at 19. I feel like I didn't even get to do anything more and expand more upon what I did at 18, you know. What I'm saying here what I'm saying here is I feel like I felt like my bad. When I was when I was 18 and then I turned 19, I felt like that year was wasted. I didn't feel like I made any progress doing anything. Right. I didn't make any progress on treetrankur. I didn't make progress. I made progress school wise, but like barely, you know. And that was a thing in of itself. I was afraid of school. I don't know what I wanted to be. I still really kind of don't, but I'm just taking the classes, and if I graduate with that little roll of paper in my hand that dictates my worth, then maybe I'll get back to you and be like, oh, yeah, it was not all right. it was not all right. But I think it is gonna be all right, and it was all right when I was 19. Oh, my bad. When I was 20, um, and that video that I posted, it was on my birthday. I posted that on my birthday, and I cried. I cried like a little baby. I was like, could you imagine me crying? It's not a pretty sight. It looks like there's like a Baki image where this guy's like crying. He's like, and there's like tears out of his nose, every orifice. It was graphic. Baki's a good show. I was crying. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I got 5 more years and it's over. The campaign's over. The game's over. No, it's not over. It's not over. It's okay. It's okay. Remember what I said. It's gonna be all right. You know, it's gonna be all right. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to give you my personal experiences, and hopefully you can resonate with them, right? Resonate with them, I guess. But once again, it is my birthday, and a year ago, I feel like I could have tried harder. Obviously, I could have felt like I could have tried harder. But did my lack of trying hard result in a horrible life? No. No, I'm living a very good life. Now, you could argue and be like, well, teacher, that just means you're comfortable. And I could be like, okay, I could see your arguing point, right? I could obviously say, yeah, I feel pretty comfortable. But I don't feel as though I'm nowhere, but I don't feel like I'm somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's been 8 minutes. It's been 8 minutes. I feel like I haven't even expanded on the it's going to be all right. Um, Excuse me. But yeah, granted, I'm not where I want to be, right? Where I want to be is I want to be among the stars. I want to be someone people look up to. I want to be somebody that people are like, "Oh my." I walk out in public, people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're that guy that I watch. You're so cool. I look up to you." That's where I want to be. I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there. I was there. I was there once. I was almost there. One time I went to go eat, and I gave the waiter 20. I finished eating my meal. That was the tip I had. I only had a 20 in my wallet. I gave him a 20, and he was like, "What did he say? What did he say? Did he say see you later?" I don't know what he said. He said, I'm going to assume he said see you later. I'm sitting there. I'm with my significant other, right? And I have the 20 in my wallet. I hand the 20. And as he walks past, I give him the 20. He's like, thank you. See you later, tree trankur. It felt like that meme where it's like when you're at your wedding and some guy walks past you and he's like, he says your username, and you're like, how do you know that? Who are you talking to right now? You know what I mean? It's like, who are you talking to right now? That was the closest I've ever had to that moment. That was really cool. That was very cool. That's all that really happened. That's all that really. That's the only moment I've really had. That someone knew me from the internet. That was really cool. There's also another moment. There was also another moment. I was walking on my campus, and my friend told me that I didn't see it because I was gone off the campus. But my friend was on campus, and he was walking in a lounge area, and there was a guy on his laptop, and on his laptop, it was my video. What? What? I met him. He was a very cool guy. He moved to a different campus, but he was very cool. He was very cool. That was the first time I've ever met a fan. I don't like that word. That sounds crazy. We're not talking. What are we talking about? The theme of the videos is gonna be our. Do you see how I'm in a good mood? And a year ago, I was afraid of what mood I would be in a year ago. It always wraps back around. How did I do that? I don't know. I'm a blabberer. I'll be yapping my flaps. You know what? Not like that. Not like that. But I cried today because I realized that it was all right. It was going to be all right. Because I posted on my story, on my Instagram story, and I went through every significant image to me that happened this year. I say that, and there was one of them. It's like has me with like 3 hot dogs in my mouth. That was not a significant moment. I just thought that was funny. I just thought that was funny. But I did that, and I cried because a year ago, me didn't think that was going to happen. Any of that in that image. And now I know people are not as fortunate as me to have moments that I've had this year. But I can say, even through the year that it was nothing, right, from 18 to 19, when it was nothing, I felt like I wasted a year of my life. Oh my gosh. If I could go back, I wouldn't. Because then it would change everything that I would live right now. I'm on my own path, as you are too. And I think it's okay if you don't make the best of your time. I want you to make the best of your time, but if there's days where you just want to sit and binge watch different YouTubers playing Dispatch, you can do that. Okay? You can do that because it's okay. There's no right way to live life. And I feel like people forget that. You don't need to, I've said it 3 times before this. You don't need to be a certain way, but that doesn't mean you can't be that certain way. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? No one can tell you you cannot be or do anything the next coming year or this next week or tomorrow. You can do whatever you want to do tomorrow, right? But all that matters is that you believe that, you know? Don't let now it's okay to take criticism. That's fine. That's fine. But if you are afraid of doing something because you don't think you're going to be able to do it, I'm here to tell you that it's going to be all right and that you can do it. It's going to take time. Now, I'm a firsthand experience of that, okay? I got no motion, but I have some motion. You know what I'm saying? But I have that motion because I tried. And hopefully, my efforts yield a good result. I don't know yet, but I believe it's going to be all right. Now, there's obviously going to be some days I'm playing the Homer Simpson season on foot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there's other days where I'm sitting here from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. just to upload a Battlefront video that gets 70 views after a week. There's going to be days like that. But I can't let moments like that discourage me. And just as you can't moments like you have discourage you, there's going to be days where you don't feel like turning in that assignment and now it's weighing your grade down. It happens. There's going to be days where you're not going to pass a class. I know everybody has that ego. I had that ego. I say everybody because it's me. I'm that guy. I had that ego. I'm like, only an idiot would fail a class. 18 to 19. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. But I retook the class and I passed the class. It's okay. Don't let stumbling make you think that this road is unwalkable. Am I getting a call? Oh my gosh. Hello? Granny?
Yes, you sound surprised.
I am surprised.
Why?
What are you calling for?
To wish you happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Granny. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Um, I'm just working on something.
Like what?
It's a project I have for myself. Yes.
Why is it that it doesn't sound like you?
What do you mean?
I don't know. The voice just doesn't sound like you.
This is me. I'm here. This is me.
You're not working today?
No, I'm not working today.
Good, good. You know why I asked?
What you want me to? Do you want me to? Do you want me to come over?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can do that.
Oh, good, good. What time can I expect you?
I could come over right now after I finish this thing.
Why don't you come over around 2?
Okay. I might maybe can does
That'll give you time to work some more on whatever project you're working on.
it's not gonna take long. It's literally I'm like what like 3 minutes away from being done. I can.
Yeah, but I'm doing something. I just got back in the house, so give me time to settle down. So why don't you come back? Why don't you come by about 2?
Okay, but I do have to be somewhere at 4. I do have to be somewhere at
That's
4.
fine. You can stay 30 minutes, can't you?
Okay, okay. I can do that. I can do that.
Okay. Okay. I'll see you then.
Okay. I love you.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. It's gonna be all right. It's all gonna work out. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love her. I love my grandma. I love my grandma. Um, it's funny. My other grandma called me this morning before her. That I have two grandmas. Everybody has two grandmas. Hopefully, if you do not anymore, it is okay. It's gonna be all right. Okay. Um, hmm. I don't know what much more to say. Consider this a checkpoint. Okay, so when you see me on my stage shining like a star, okay, you're gonna reflect back to this video. You're never gonna be able to see this video. You're not gonna see this video. You wouldn't have watched the video. You wouldn't have watched it, and that's totally fine. You see the fro? Sorry, got distracted. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay? Just truly remember that. If things there's a quote that I would I would watch during this time, the 18 to 19. I was like it was winter and I was pretty much failing all of my classes, right? Dang near all of them, right? And I'm just sad. I was just sad. It was my birthday coming up. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, how could this be any worse? That's why I cried at 19. That's why I cried. Um, but every morning, I would listen to this video that Corey Kenshin made, and it was called No Limits. And every morning, every morning, every morning, I'm driving to class. I have my phone plugged up. I'm listening to it on 18 volume. I'm an even number type of guy. Uh, and I would listen to it And he says in that video, what did he say? What did he say? Sometimes things ain't going to work out the way you want them to. And that is totally fine. That is what he says. And also, he says, the only limiter you have is you, and so and so. What would be really cool? If this video ended right on the 21 mark. Oh my gosh, I got an idea. I only got a couple seconds. But regardless, what I'm saying here is you have no limits. And the only limiters you have is you, right? Everything's going to be all right. Granted, I'm not where I want to be right now, but that does not mean that I will not be there. And I wish the same onto you. Not that you're not where you want to be, but it's going to be okay. Okay? I'm waiting for the second to run out. 3, 2, 1.